Joel Norwood here for the Ohio AgNet. We're outside of West Mansfield, my hometown. And a unique incident happened here this past week, a train derailment. Joining me right now, Jerry Regula, Reggie Regula here at JNR Farms, again, right on the outskirts of West Mansfield. And I will stop talking there. Jerry, tell me what happened.
Actually at first, we were picking up round bales. I was waiting on a truck to come. I was sitting on my toaster, which is a Honda Element, waiting, and this train going north, he slammed on his brakes. And so I jumped into my toaster, went down there, and there's an old couple was sitting there. I'm like, did they hit somebody? And he's like, no, I don't think so. So I'm like, okay. So I just came back home, and 20 minutes later, he took off. Another half hour, 40 minutes, another train's coming south. And I was standing right here in this field. Reggie was planting. I'm digging down. I'm like, Reggie, so you got to put that planter away. It's too wet. And about that time, I looked up, and the train cars just started tumbling. I'm like, and you know what? If it was a hazardous deal like anhydrous or whatever, dude, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you. Neither, probably Reggie wouldn't either. But good thing is, it was just soybeans.
Something you guys are used to dealing with. Now, Reggie, you got some soybeans planted this year, definitely around here. Luckily, you've gotten most of the things in, and now a little bit of more soybeans in right around the railroad. You were planting right here, right? Tell us about what that was like, seeing it unfold.
Well, like he said, I was coming up with a tractor, and I looked back to see where he was at, and like he said, he was digging beans, and his eyes just get real big, and he starts pointing, and I look over, and like he said, it was like dominoes of trains, just one after another. And I parked it, and I ran out there, and he goes, "Where are you going?" I was like, "I'm gonna go check out the train derailment," and he's like, "Finish this field."
Well, did you finish the field first?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
No.
You finished the field. All right, so from there, you're planting the field, you saw it all happen. It's the talk of the town, the talk of the community, what's all going on. What was going through your minds? What was going through the mind of Jerry Regula as the train derailed?
Dude, I put the tractor away, picked up the round bales, then I enjoyed the party. I talked to the guys at CSX and said, we get these beans. And I'm like, so we'll probably put them in a dump. I says, well, I'll help you clean them up. He's like, can you handle it? And I'm like, yeah. So we did. But there was a lot of other trucks coming in and out, and yeah.
A lot of beans to clean up. So all soybeans on this train?
Yes. And we just got the clean beans. The ones they dumped on the ground, I don't know where they went.
So nice, good sized pieces of beans. That's a pretty nice day.
Yeah. But everybody, everybody said I get a big settlement, but you know what? They probably messed up 10 acres,
Right. Yeah, where do you put that? But along the way, what's the price of knowing that you guys are safe? Think nobody got hurt, and
it wasn't hazardous material. That's the blessing. Yeah.
You talk about the party getting underway as far as, hey, everyone's coming out, you're helping. A lot of people have helped in the cleanup effort.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That farmers come in, have helped out, clean this up. Reggie, you're a big part of that as well. What was that like, cleaning up all these soybeans?
Long days and long nights, that's for sure. But they were going to be out here cleaning them up, so we had to be out here helping them clean it up. So that's what we did.
Can we talk a little bit about that effort? I mean, they had a vac tank, a vac truck, and were able to put some of them.
3 vacs. They probably had 7 vac trucks. I didn't get none of them. Those were the beans that were spilled on the ground. I didn't get none of them. We just got the vacs. They were sucking on the inside, and basically, we weren't allowed out of the tractor. They had to have CSX guys on the inside, which is fine. I mean, we'll sit there.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
And then we're able to put them in. You have a new barn over here, and just so happened that you had some higher concrete sides there. It turned out really well for a temporary bunker.
It worked out all right. Yeah.
Good. Now, I'd like to get your guys' thoughts on seeing the CSX operation up close. How long after the train derailment before other trains were coming through? Reggie?
I believe it was less than 24 hours. It was pretty impressive. I mean, these guys were working day and night. I mean, kudos to them.
You guys took me on a little bit of a tour. Still plenty of work here about a week after the incident happened going on. And, you know, it's amazing what they can do.
Oh, Saturday night, dude, they had trucks lined up all the way around this place. I mean, oh my God, they were on it.
Yeah.
And they weren't worried about getting the beans cleaned up or nothing like that. The first priority to them was getting the tracks back in operation. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. But you guys were able then to help out with that other part of that operation.
Oh yeah,
Pretty
we
nice.
stayed out of their way, and yeah.
So if I'm a farmer and I've got some tracks running through my farm, right beside the house here, just like you guys do, something similar happens over my way, what would you tell them from your experience so far? Say, hey.
Well, don't sit there and look at it, and you better run, you know? I wasn't thinking. I'm like, I should have been running, and I should have told Reggie, run, you know? But, yeah, I was just dumbfounded.
It's not every day you see a train derail.
Oh,
right?
no. And as far as I know, nobody got hurt. And that's a good deal.
Really good deal. Yeah, really good deal. Now we're able to get to work. Your thoughts? Lessons learned from this experience so far?
Have patience, that's for sure. Trust in everyone's process, and like I said, good on CSX for having the infrastructure and these rails already pre-built and having them laid in less than 24 hours. So.
Well, thank you guys so much for letting me come out here, see all that you've had to deal with, but also you've kind of come into it, you know, good attitude, good positive attitude, even though the traffic may have been slow down here for a little while.
I think it was closed for 3 days.
Yeah, okay. 3 days, but we're back at it. Did you guys have everything planted, mostly planted before it?
No, it was too wet. I mean, yeah, we quit planting this. We had, I don't know, 150 acres to go yet, all corn stalks, and by the time we got this done, yeah, the green light was on. It's time to plant.
Absolutely. Well, that was a good thing to take up your time, I suppose. Thankfully, a good thing. Could have been much worse, but, you know, only the Lord knows the good plans ahead. And so thanks for joining us out here just outside of West Mansfield at JNR Farms. Joining me right now, Jerry Regula, Reggie Regula. I'm Joel Norwood for the Ohio AgNet at the site of a recent train derailment where soybeans hit the ground a little bit unexpectedly, but farmers were there to help with the cleanup. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Have a good day.